Hey, my loves, the holidays are right around the corner. Can you believe it? And I know everybody's scrambling around looking for something that they could put on the table and money might be tight. Well, these delicious holiday sweet and spicy meatballs are delicious, affordable, juicy, and just flavorful. All right, my loves. So we're getting ready to get this started. So I have about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. This is the 80/20. Okay, ground beef. I have some stale bread. This is some sourdough bread I had made. So I took like 2 slices. This should be like about, this looks about a cup and a half. About a cup and a half of that. Then we have some spices. I have a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of seasoning salt, a tablespoon of oregano, a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of dried parsley. Okay. I have about a 1/4 cup of some green seasoning. I have some green peppers, some diced onion, and this is my special garlic chili oil. This is optional. Okay, so we're going to put this together. So we're going to take all our spices. This is going to be very, very flavorful. Okay, add our green seasoning. Now, the thing is, oh yeah, so the recipe will be in the description box below. One thing I'm not going to do, the reason why I'm not adding any, usually the traditional is usually people add milk to their bread or whatever, but I'm not going to do that because as you can see, there's already moisture in here. Okay, now you can add some of this onion. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of that. A little bit of onion. You could add it all if you like. You could just add a little bit. It's up to you. Okay. And this is about a good tablespoon of this. I like a little spice in my meatballs. Okay. If you want, you could add the whole thing. You don't have to. Okay, we're going to mix. I'm going to throw it in there. Why not? I'm going to throw it all in there. It's really going to make it flavorful. You could add as much as you want in here. My breadcrumbs. Okay. Now, if you want, you can add egg in here, but the egg helps bind it together. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of mustard. I flow with spirit. If spirit says, Jackie, do something, I do it. That's the gift that God gave me. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and I'll be right back. Okay, now we are just shaping our balls. I'm using a scoop. Well, I have a mini scoop. I can't find my large one. I have a different size scoops that I'm using. You can make these really, really small, like hors d'oeuvre style, or make them like little appetizer. So I'm making them like a little appetizer size. So I'm like doubling the scoop. Take 1 scoop, then I'll add another scoop to it and roll them between my hands. And I'm putting them on parchment paper. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stick this in the oven at 375 for about 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, depending on how big they are, they may need a little longer, but I think between that time frame is fine. And I'm going to take them. Right now, I'm just going to drizzle some oil because these are 80/20, which is 20% fat. So I want them to get a little bit more sizzle. So it doesn't have a lot of fat. So I'm going to stick these right in the oven, 375 degrees. We'll be back. All right, so my loves, we are now getting ready to make our sauce. Okay, so I'm adding some strawberry jelly. I know. You might be like, strawberry jelly? Yeah, it tastes really, really good. It really does. Some people do grape jelly. I'm not really a fan of that, but I'm gonna add some grape jelly. I'm adding some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Okay, now Sweet Baby Ray's is extremely sweet. I love it. And so is my strawberry. So I'm going to use some ketchup as well, even though the ketchup has sweetness to it, but it has that little twang which will cut into the sweetness as well. I'm going to add a little bit of mustard. Okay. Don't worry, the ingredients are in the description box. And I'm going to add a little bit of my garlic oil, chili oil. I don't have it out yet, but I'll have it out one day soon. So you could get the Asian garlic chili oil and add it to that. Okay, I'm gonna add, so this is about a cup of my strawberry preserves, which I had made myself. So you could get the ones in the jar already made and so forth. All right, and I'm going to cook this down, okay, until the jelly and stuff melts in here. All right. And what we're going to do, and guys, please feel free to double this recipe depending on how many people you have coming or how much you have. Don't worry, the ingredients will be listed in the description box, and I will what was I going to say? I lost my thought. Just feel free to double the recipe. Boom, it's in the description box. Okay, and this is a great addition to the table, especially for any holiday parties and so forth. Now I'm going to add a little sesame oil. This is optional as well. Just a little smidge of sesame oil just to give it that, just about. I would go add about a teaspoon of sesame oil in here. All right, and I'm going to add some paprika, some smoked paprika. All right, and I'm just stirring this on medium heat, and it's nice and thick. So this has that sweet and spicy to it, and it is fantastic. Okay. Also, guys, feel free to add a little Parmesan cheese to your meatballs as well. If you have a little grated Parmesan cheese, please feel free. I just didn't have any at hand. All right. All right. So our meatballs are done. I had them in the oven. You could stand in front of the oven and fry them as well, but I think this is easier, especially if you have a large amount. I didn't have a large amount. I was just lazy. I didn't feel like standing in front of the stove frying them. So I'm going to put them into my other Pyrex pan here. Okay, and I'm going to bake these at 300. I would say, because everything's already done. I'm going to bake them at 350. About 350. Just so everything could mesh together. Okay, and I'm going to take a little bit of that fat that you see there, because it does have flavor in it. It does have, and I have a small little meatball I made for me so I could test it. All right, and we are going to take this little fat here and I'm going to put it into my sauce base here. Just a little bit. It's not going to kill nobody. And I'm going to stir that in. And after that, I'm going to baste this over those meatballs, and these are going to be so delicious. I baked it for at least a good 20 to 30 minutes on 350 because I really wanted to really just marry together the flavors and get nice and sticky and barbecuey, and the sweetness and the spiciness is going to come through. This is great on the table, like if you're having a holiday party, these are great as hors d'oeuvres, or they just make a great little addition to your Thanksgiving dinner table as well. But look at that vibrant red, that beautiful vibrant red. Please feel free to experiment, give things a try. Don't be afraid, And of course, I'm going to now take this now. You could slightly cover this, okay, and put it in the oven, and here they go. Look at these beautiful meatballs. You can see the nice thickness. You see the shine from the strawberry preserves. Nice, rich, thick sauce, just enough to coat our beautiful holiday sweet and spicy meatballs. Okay. Once they come out of the oven, they will be a little tender. So if I was you, I would let them just cool down a little bit. Okay, just to set a little bit. But guys, I want you to try this recipe and give me your comments. Leave me your comments. And look out for my other videos, guys. The holidays are here. I know pockets might be tight for some of y'all, but I wanted to come on here and give y'all another option. So feel free to subscribe to my channel. And I definitely want you guys to enjoy the holidays because these meatballs are absolutely delicious. And I'm not just saying that because I made it myself. But of course, I could toot my own horn. But it's okay though. But I want you to do 3 things for me, my loves. I want you to eat, love, and pray. And happy Thanksgiving.